I did write in a diary. I had kept a diary for a while. But I would just write stuff that, you know, happened to me. And of course, I didn't want my mom or my sister to see it. But it was just, I remember one line from it was, "It rained today and I was bad." Sounds like the beginning of it. Albert Camus novel. Well, by the time I was like 6 years old, and my sister was 8 and my brother was 4, we actually made up plays that we performed in our garage, and we put them on, and then we had neighborhood friends come in and we made them up as we went along, and they were all like gangster ones, and there was one character we did create, and my sister played the part, but it was called The Homicidal Maniac, and that was my sister. Never tell a student that they will never write and they will never get published because, and whatever it is, but one of my writing teachers told me that I could never be published and I could never write because I had a family. And because I looked up to him and I admired him, and part of me just thought, well, I guess he's right, you know, because but not thinking, well, he's a man, you know, he has a wife that does everything for him. So if he has a family, you know. But I did get published within a few years after he told me that, and so. Well, I think it's just really important not to be as constructive. I mean, that's the advice I'd give to a drama teacher, you know, acting teacher, anybody teaches classes in the theater arts, is to give everyone a chance and be as constructive with your criticism as possible. I always have to act on an idea, and if something pops into my head, I have to write it down, or if it just shapes itself into, like the images I see visually, of course, because they're images, but I mean, then I say, oh my God, that's the opening of a play, or I can see the whole play from beginning, middle, and end, and then I have to write it. I have to write down the idea right away. Otherwise, if I don't, then it's gone, and I think about it a couple of days later, and I get really angry with myself. I wrote it because my mother had contradictory reasons for sending my sister and I back to San Francisco to live with our biological father. And I just wanted to explore it.